Hello everyone, my name is Tyler and welcome to AI Football Prediction Lab, Europe's most trusted football prediction channel. In this video, we'll be covering all Premier League and Serie A matches scheduled for Saturday. Of course, we've also included the Manchester United versus Newcastle match, which will be played on Friday. In total, we have 13 matches to discuss. All 13 games have been carefully analysed by our European football expert Luca, and he's now ready to share his insights and predictions with you. Please note that the remaining Premier League and Serie A matches taking place on Sunday and Monday will be exclusive to our premium members. In addition, our most trusted selections, known as top predictions, are shared with our premium members almost every day. By becoming a channel member, you can access all the content on this channel. Our monthly premium membership costs no more than a cup of coffee, and in some cases, even less. With that said, let's turn to Luca and hear what he has to say about these 13 games.
Hello everyone, Luca here. As Tyler mentioned, we have 13 matches to talk about today. So let's start with the Premier League and then we will go through Serie A. On Friday there is only one match, which is between Manchester United and Newcastle. Manchester United will be missing several players due to injuries and the Africa Cup of Nations, so they are expected to be quite weakened for this match. Newcastle also have key injuries, but this is something they have been dealing with for a long time. Because of that, their expected starting 11 is more familiar with playing together, which gives them an advantage against Manchester United. My prediction for this match is both teams to score. Because Manchester United are missing many key players, and especially due to the absence of Bruno Fernandes, who is the brain of the team, I expect Newcastle to see this as a big opportunity and come into this match aiming for a win. For that reason, they will be actively looking for goals. When we also consider that Manchester United are a team that struggle to keep clean sheets and regularly concede goals, Newcastle finding the net looks very likely. On the other hand, even though Manchester United will be without several important attacking players, I still believe that playing at home will allow them to find at least one goal in this match. For these reasons, I expect a game where both teams will score. Newcastle double chance could also be considered as an alternative pick for this match. Our next match is between Nottingham Forest and Manchester City. Nottingham Forest have shown a noticeable improvement in their performances after a managerial change. Even though they are not picking up points in every match, they are clearly giving signs that they are a competitive and well-organised team in terms of their overall play. Manchester City, on the other hand, have been flawless in the league recently. They have won their last 5 league matches and are closely chasing Arsenal in the title race. My prediction for this match is over 2.5 goals. Manchester City have no problem scoring, so they will most likely find their first goal in the first half. If Forest concede a goal, they will be forced to push forward in search of an equaliser. In that scenario, the game will open up as time goes on, and we should see more goals. For these reasons, I expect at least 3 goals in this match. Our next match is between Arsenal and Brighton. Brighton are going through a very poor run of form. In their last 4 matches, they have managed to pick up only 2 draws, and in terms of performance, they are not showing much on the pitch. This is a Brighton side that looks very far from the team we are used to seeing. Ahead of this match, Baleba will be away on international duty, and one of their key defensive players, Van Hecke, may also miss the game, which is a significant concern for their back line. Arsenal also have some injury problems, but this season they have not made the same mistakes they did in previous years. They have built a much deeper squad, which allows them to cover these absences very effectively. My prediction for this match is Arsenal to win. Yes, Brighton will be looking for a reaction, and they usually enjoy games like this against big teams. However, Arsenal are fully focused on the title race this season. Playing at home, I expect them to win this match, even if it is not an easy one. I do not expect Arsenal to make mistakes here. Our next match is between Brentford and Bournemouth. Brentford picked up a very important 3 points last week with a win away at Wolverhampton. That victory brought them a lot of relief and helped them move a good distance away from the relegation zone. On the other hand, things are not going well for Bournemouth. They have failed to win any of their last 8 matches. In their most recent game at home against Burnley, they were leading 1-0, but they conceded a goal in stoppage time and ended up dropping 2 points. Not only did they miss out on the win, but that late goal also affected them mentally and hurt their morale. Nevertheless, my prediction for this match is Bournemouth double chance. Even though Bournemouth did not manage to win last week, they actually put in a very solid performance in terms of football. Brentford are coming into this match with confidence, but they will be missing a few players due to injuries and international duty. For these reasons, I expect Bournemouth to return from this away match with at least 1 point. It will not be easy, but Bournemouth really need this result. Our next match is between Burnley and Everton. Burnley managed to pick up 1 point away at Bournemouth in their last match. However, in terms of performance, they didn't really offer much in their overall play. They simply made good use of one opportunity and managed to rescue a draw. Everton, on the other hand, have lost their last 2 matches against Arsenal and Chelsea. These results are not very surprising considering the quality of those opponents. Ahead of this match, Burnley have some important absences, especially players who are away on international duty. My prediction for this match is Everton to score at least 1 goal. After 2 consecutive defeats, Everton will be eager to respond, and against one of the weaker sides in the league, they will want to win this match even away from home. For that reason, I do not expect Everton to play cautiously. I believe Everton will score at least 1 goal in this match. Our next match is between Liverpool and Wolverhampton. Wolverhampton look like a team that is almost absent from the league this season. After 17 matches, they have managed to collect only 2 points, and their overall situation has been very poor. Liverpool, on the other hand, seem to have come out of their recent crisis, at least for now. In their last 2 matches, they first beat Brighton and then secured another important away victory against Tottenham. They are also quite fortunate with the upcoming fixture, as they are facing Wolverhampton, by far the weakest team in the league. Of course, Liverpool are the clear favourites in this match. They are not thinking about anything other than winning. However, my pick for this match is Wolverhampton under 0.5 goals in the first half. Liverpool are fully aware of the importance of these 3 points, so I expect them to start the match with full focus. They do not want to make any mistakes in this game. So I do not expect Liverpool to concede a goal against Wolverhampton in this match, especially in the first half. Our next match is between West Ham and Fulham. Fulham are quite fortunate ahead of this match, as they have not sent many players to the Africa Cup of Nations. Apart from Muniz, they have no major absences. West Ham, on the other hand, will be missing 2 key players who are currently away at the Africa Cup of Nations, and their absence will definitely be felt. West Ham are currently sitting in 18th place in the league, and the gap to their closest rival Nottingham Forest has already grown to 5 points. If they fail to pick up points in this match, their situation could become very difficult. Fulham have managed to take a big breath of relief by winning their last 2 matches. Another important detail for Fulham is that they have scored at least 1 goal in each of their last 6 matches. My prediction for this match is over 1.5 goals. This is a fixture where West Ham know they must push for a win. They will be playing with a strong desire to take 3 points, and for that reason I expect them to score. Fulham have also been very strong offensively in recent weeks, and they should be able to take advantage of the gaps in West Ham's defence. For these reasons, I expect at least 2 goals in this match. Our next match is the final Premier League fixture on Saturday evening between Chelsea and Aston Villa. Aston Villa have now won their last 7 league matches and are firmly involved in the title race alongside Manchester City and Arsenal. Briefly speaking, Unai Emery's team are doing an incredible job and are full of confidence. Chelsea, on the other hand, have fallen slightly below expectations and are currently 7 points behind Aston Villa. They will want to win this match to close that gap, and they are definitely a team capable of doing that. My prediction for this match is both teams to score. Chelsea will be playing at home, and I do not expect them to finish this match without scoring. With Cole Palmer's arrival, their attacking power has clearly increased. Aston Villa, on the other hand, are not a team that accepts defeat easily. They have been extremely effective in attack in recent weeks, and I fully expect them to find the net as well. For these reasons, I expect a match where both teams will score. Now we move on to Serie A. Our first match is between Parma and Fiorentina. Fiorentina picked up a very important win in their last match, beating Udinese by a clear margin and finally ending a 16-match winless run. That victory helped them escape the chaos a little, but they are still sitting near the bottom of the table. Parma, on the other hand, are a team whose main goal this season is to stay in the league. They have picked up 2 wins in their last 4 matches, which has helped them feel more comfortable as well. My prediction for this match is Fiorentina double chance. After getting the win they desperately needed, Fiorentina are full of confidence and will want to continue this positive momentum by avoiding defeat in this match. Winning will not be easy, but I do not expect Fiorentina to lose this game. Our next match is between Lecce and Como. Como have lost their last 2 matches against very strong opponents. They were beaten by Inter first and then by Roma, and they failed to score in both games. Lecce, on the other hand, have picked up 2 wins in their last 3 matches, which has helped them move slightly away from the relegation zone. My prediction for this match is that Lecce will not in the first half. After 2 consecutive defeats, Como will come into this match fully focused. They are normally a well-organized defensive team, and for that reason, I do not expect them to start the game badly and concede a goal in the first half. Our next match is between Torino and Cagliari. Both teams will be missing 2 players each due to the Africa Cup of Nations. Torino have managed to stop their poor run by winning their last 2 matches, which has given them a big boost in confidence. Cagliari, on the other hand, are fighting to avoid relegation this season. It would not be fair to say they are a very poor team, as they have shown resistance in many matches. My prediction for this match is Torino double chance. After back-to-back victories, Torino will want to protect their momentum. Even if they are unable to win this match against a resilient Cagliari side, I still expect Torino to take at least 1 point from this game. For that reason, I believe Torino will avoid defeat and will not allow their opponent to close the gap. Our next match is between Udinese and Lazio. Ahead of this match, both teams have some very important absences. Udinese are dealing with several injuries and also have 2 players away on international duty. Lazio are in a similar situation, with many injured players away with their national teams, and some players suspended due to cards. Because of this, both teams are expected to line up with squads that are slightly different from their usual starting 11s. My prediction for this match is under 1.5 goals in the first half. Lazio's matches already tend to be low scoring, and considering the number of absences in their squad, I do not expect them to take many risks in this game. For these reasons, I do not expect to see 2 goals in the first half. In Serie A, the final match on Saturday sees Pisa hosting Juventus. Pisa are fighting to avoid relegation, but ahead of this match, they will be missing 2 key players who are away on international duty, as well as several injured players. Juventus, on the other hand, have a very deep squad. Even though they also have a few injury concerns, their overall squad quality remains very strong. My prediction for this match is Juventus to win. Juventus have won 3 of their last 4 matches, which has helped them close the gap at the top of the table. In this game, they will not want to lose momentum or fall out of the title race by dropping points against a weakened opponent. This match can be seen as a turning point for them. For these reasons, I expect Juventus to win this match. We've now completed our analysis and predictions for the 13 matches taking place this Friday and Saturday in the Premier League and Italy's Serie A. The predictions and analysis for the matches scheduled on Sunday and Monday will be shared exclusively with our premium members. Of course, our safest selections, the top predictions, are also available only to premium members. For the price of just a cup of coffee, you can become a premium member and gain full access to all of our content. Good luck to everyone, and we'll see you in the next video.